So the beach walk continues, and as usual, I'm holding onto this camera for dear life. I've been watching a lot of Friends lately, a TV show, sitcom back in the day. From my impression of it, it's a lasting icon, you know? It's better than How I Met Your Mother. And I can't believe I watched all of How I Met Your Mother also. But that does not have as much heart or rewatchability or even humor as Friends. I've been watching Friends clips on YouTube for like a month. I remember I rented Friends DVDs at the library, seasons full, and watched almost all of them. Of course, I didn't watch them as a kid. Either I wasn't allowed to, or I wouldn't have understand the humor behind it. But now I do. And it's crazy. When Friends started, most of the characters in Friends were from 24 or 25, around my age. The thing is, a lot of them were more established, I suppose. Like Monica was a cook, and Ross was married. And the show lasted until they were 35, 36. And the interesting thing about Friends is that you can relate to most of them. Though I can't relate to Rachel. I don't know how I'm like Rachel, but I'm similar to Monica in that I'm somewhat nitpicky or uptight at times. I'm kind of obsessive. But I'm not a super neat freak like her. I'm similar to Chandler, who's my least favorite character. But I cope with humor. Like, I've been told that, I'm not sweet enough. Well, the thing is, I can be sweet. Anyone can be sweet. But you can't be sweet all the time, you know? You gotta turn on the situations. It depends on the situation when you turn on the sweetness. Like, or customer service, or cheering someone up. Like, you can't force someone to go against their nature. Like, it's like telling an introvert to be extroverted. I can only be myself, and I'm not the sweetest person. Some things are so sweet, it's like saccharin that it gives me diabetes, you know? Oh yeah, so that's one of my examples of my humor. Sometimes my humor is dry, sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's misunderstood and only I understand it. Sometimes it's a stretch, but it's okay. Because sometimes you have to see the funny side of life every now and then. Not that I would go to the extent of the Joker, he's just crazy. But like Chandler, he has an interesting upbringing, so that's why he copes with humor. I am similar to Joey in that he's like the lovable dumbass, you know? Sometimes he's clueless about things, but he still has a good heart. He still tries to know and learn and understand things. He's not completely stupid. You can't label him like that. Sometimes that's his interpretation or understanding of the world, and he still learns. Sometimes I'm similar to Ross. At first, I didn't like Ross because I thought he was rather pathetic. Like, how do you get divorced 3 times? How do you have such bad luck with women? How do you not tell the girl you like that you like her for like 10 years or something? But then I realized, like, there's a part of us that's like that. Maybe me, but that's awkward. That's trying to put ourselves out there, make ourselves known, try to find the right, like, partnership. So, though I don't always like him as a character, I could understand to a certain extent. I have a little empathy for him. And Phoebe, she's my favorite character in Friends. Well, because she's eccentric. She doesn't always care about what people say or think of her. She just speaks her mind. She just does whatever, says whatever she wants. She keeps it interesting. And that's the thing about Friends. The world can't have all people like one certain character. You can't have all Monica's or Phoebe's or Joeys or Chandlers. You need like a good balance, a good mix. And I know these are all just actors and actresses playing characters. And I know Friends is definitely not like real life. But it's not just an escape. It's, in a way, a reflection of our reality. Or what it could be. Or not really a fantasy. Like, you can't really have 6 friends who are super close, hang out all the time at the coffee shop. But there's heart behind it, you know? They're not trying to be edgy. They're not trying to force a story or a message or anything. They're just being them. Yeah, which is why I hope Friends withstands the test of time. Maybe I'll have my kids check out Friends and they'll like it. But then again, I'm also having them check out The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra. So.